Good morning. It is, I always have to check, June 5th, day 66. We've just gotten off at the Blue Mountain something or other, and we're doing 15 miles of slack pack with 218, 219. This is, that was the trailhead down there, and we're starting off with this. So this will be our last day of slack packing. And kids saw this and they said, yay, fun time. So this is actually pretty cool. But I need to catch up with them and reel her in a little bit. This section between Blue Mountain and Wind Gap has been pretty flat and just absolutely tons and tons of ferns. Now the trail is definitely more rocky than we usually see in areas with lots of ferns, which is interesting, but it's not been terrible. It's not been like boulder fields, but the weather today has been big fat booty on that tree. Weather's perfect. It is not too hot, it's not too cold, it's not too humid, it's not too dry. Sun, good leaf cover. They've been recently repainting the blazes, and you can tell by how nice the blazes are. There was a comment on Far Out about, don't touch the wet paint. All the blazes are recently repainted, and you can really tell they're all really bright and obvious. It's really nice that someone did that. But we're just enjoying a really slow pace today. Both 218 and 219 are going slower. And we're just taking it easy today on our last day of slack pack. But we're only supposed to do I think 9 miles tomorrow and then 6 miles the following day, something like that too. So we're really getting some recovery time in these few days. And they are loving these lightweight packs they have. All they have in there is their jacket and a couple of bottles of water. And it's going to be back to reality tomorrow when we got to put those full packs back on again. So not much to report today so far. You saw a deer earlier, right, Kinsey?
Yeah, I saw it running. I was we were sitting on a rock.
Yeah.
And then I saw it just run by.
Very cool.
And the leaves.
But just really enjoying this today. It's a nice day.
Done too.
Trail magic.
Can I drink it now?
No, you gotta wait. We just brushed our teeth, so you can bring it, but you can't drink it yet.
No,
but very cool. Water caches.
Put it in my pocket.
No.
Go ahead, swing by.
Forest fire coming our way. Was not exactly the news I wanted to hear about, but thankfully these firefighters were before the end of the trail because we had quite a ways more to go, or so I thought. Yeah, this is what we get to come out to. Yeah. This is why you put out your damn campfires. What? So yeah, that was some scary crap right there. 218 called me and... Huh? Well, we started smelling it. When we started smelling it, that's when I got a bit panicky, but... I figured it was coming from this way though, because that's the way the wind's coming from.
Coming up the gap, started down on the highway.
Yeah. Started on the highway?
Yeah, what he said is like spot fires along the highway and then started coming up the mountain.
Because isn't the wind coming from that way? Because when we were up there, the wind was coming from that way, so I thought it was coming from this way. Yeah, so we We were 1.3 miles out or so, and let me talk, 218 called and said, well, basically he said, did you see the black snake? And we're like, no. And then a minute later, he called and said, I don't want to worry you, but, oh no, he was checking on us because he thought maybe something had happened to us. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, somebody was checking on us. He said, I was just checking on you, make sure you guys are okay, because we had stopped at a shelter just to eat. Well, we didn't go to the shelter, just to the campsite. And he said, I'm just checking on you guys, make sure you're okay. I'm hearing planes and sirens. And I said, no, we're okay. Nothing going on. And then he called back again. Yeah, we're fine. Then he called back again and he said, I don't want to alarm you, but there's fire hoses across the trail here. Because he had said, we're right after you. He said, we were right behind him. And he said, there's fire hoses across here. And they said, there's a wildfire coming our way. And they didn't know how long, but they were blowing the leaves off the trail, obviously trying to create a fire break. Because I didn't know which the wind was coming from this way. So I know that's the way we're heading, but that's not where it started. It was down on the highway on the other side, and was definitely heading our way. We started smelling smoke, and so he turned around and came back our way. Super awesome, talking chill to the kids, and I'm like, they're booking it. I am so glad we have our trail legs. Step to the side, the emergency vehicles are coming up. And step more. No, you're fine. They're small. And I told him, don't talk to them though. They go slower when they talk. But he was being sweet. Hi, Bubby, come here. Just thinking all the emergency personnel that are putting their lives on the line to save people like us on trail. No. Well, this is their job. I know this is.
I don't want to be seen, but that's hard to
Yeah.
bunch of smoke and dirt in my eyes.
So fortunately, so we were walking, and I'm thinking we've got like. I told him we were 1.1 out whenever he called, or whenever we were 1.1 out. He said he's coming back to me. I'm thinking we have to go the whole mile. And I'm thinking it's 20 more minutes. Get over. And all the way over, stay still. Yeah. So, it's okay, just wait a minute. And I'm thinking we're gonna have to go all the way to that, we're basically heading to where it's coming. I can smell the fire, the smoke is getting stronger. I'm thinking there's no way out except that way. And then we're hiking as fast as we can, trying not to kill ourselves on a trail and cause more of a problem. This is a really steep road. And all of a sudden I hear somebody call, hey, up here, and look up and see a fire and 219 standing there with hose. So, man, was I grateful we didn't have to go all the way to that road, to the gap where we were being picked up. So they had us come up and over and away, and we're now going down this dirt road to a hotel where our driver's picking us up. I'm also exceedingly happy that we're slack packing today.
Otherwise, I don't think we could have died.
No, I still think we would have made it. They knew we were out here, they would have come for us. But, I mean, it's just kind of scary because, like, what if 218 and 219 hadn't been in front of us on the trail to let them know that there was somebody with two kids out there, and I'm not saying that a woman and children shouldn't hike a trail alone. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just reiterating what I've been saying all along, that I really think the buddy system's better. It's really best that you have somebody else on trail with you in case something happens, How many vehicles is that that's gone up past us?
That was a little side-by-side.
That, yeah. Is that what they are? At least 5 or 6 of side-by-sides with firefighters have gone up this thing also, just since we've been here on top of all those other ones. Could we have been more in the freaking line of fire? No pun
I
intended.
kept hearing the sirens.
Just tons of them. Just side-by-sides, and just tons of them up there. Freaking scary.
It was an uneventful day, no views, no nothing. I said, what am I going to put on Instagram tonight?
Oh boy.
We got something now.
It's your fault. Somebody wanted something interesting to put on Instagram.
And all we got today is pictures of rocks. I've not even seen any wildlife.
Did you guys say that?
Yeah.
Did you say
We
that?
talked about it.
Oh boy.
We got nothing for the social media feed today.
These two were talking about saying there was nothing interesting happening. Well, this is what we're coming down to. Is Eddie going to be able to get through?
We're gonna walk this way. I think this is the
All right. This is what we're coming down to. I hope we are the only people that were on trail. Confirmed that our ride will be able to come and get us. He said they'll let him through.